were relevant enough for your feelings to matter. Now, understand you didn't anticipate this was going to happen, but I asked a very rhetorical question here. Kendrick Perkins, Max Kellerman, and of course you, the lovely Laura Rutledge. Let me ask y'all this question. When I'm looking at the Washington Wizards, right? 24-40. I'm looking at the Charlotte Hornets. No disrespect, MJ. 23-42. I'm looking at Chicago Bulls. 22-43. The New York Knicks. Your New York Knicks, Max. Obviously, I'm joking. I'm being facetious there. 21-45. The Detroit Pistons, Atlanta Hawks, Cleveland Cavaliers. All even worse. I'm supposed to feel sorry for them? Were you not planning on going home? Are you going to sit here with a straight face and say that in mid-March you had not already made your vacation arrangements beginning in April? Of course you did. It was probably down to Disney World, for crying out loud. That's probably why you were upset. You was planning on going to Disney World, but now you can't because other real NBA team that's going to be in the postseason gonna be there. Here's the reality, y'all. If we being straight up, I want to hear all of this. I understand. I have no problem with a play-in tournament. Portland, Sacramento, San Antonio, Phoenix, I get it. You want to throw in the Washington Wizards, who's 5.5 games out of the 8th seed at 24-40. John Wall ain't really ready yet, even though he says he's 100%. We know he's been out a year and a half, so he wouldn't be playing. He coming back next season. Y'all want to go that route? Fine. But I don't want to hear about 8 or 9 teams. You were going home anyway. So let's stop it. Let's stop this all the kumbaya and all this stuff. Coach Pierce, Lloyd Pierce, promising guy. I really, really like him. He's exceptional with player development. He's been an advocate since George Floyd's passing in terms of getting the NBA coaches together, as the great Woj, Adrian Wojnarowski, pointed out. I appreciate all of that. That don't have anything to do with whether or not your team deserves to be playing right now. They don't. Y'all had 80% of the season. Some of y'all weren't good enough. Go home and get ready for next year. Very simple to me.
The playoffs, the play-in and everything. I get that. You're like, Max, I hope you never talk about the regular season bad again. But in fact, this is the exception that proves the rule. This actually proves what I'm talking about, Stephen A. Because I'm not saying the regular season doesn't matter. I love the NBA regular season. I love it because I'm a junkie. I love it. I'm just saying, as the fan of a team,
no, you don't.
I want my team to win a championship. There are strategies to do that. For example, if you don't have any primetime players, you might tank for a couple of seasons to get a Ben Simmons or Joel Embiid. I understand that strategy. The reason the league came down on it wasn't because it doesn't work, it's because it does. And that could be bad for business if too many teams copycat, right? I understand that it is true. In a once-in-a-century pandemic, if you have not taken the regular season seriously enough, you may not get to play an extra 7 or 8 games at the end of a regular season. That is true, Steve.A.Smith. So I actually agree with you. No complaining. If you were either tanking, that's what you get. Or if you just were simply too inept to be good or unlucky because of injuries or whatever, that's what you get. You don't get to play the end of the regular season. Boo-hoo. Once every 100 years, it might happen.